My dear viewers, my greetings and also my wishes to all of you watching my videos, that is Jacintha Spoken English videos, in which we have released few videos and shorts. Now, as per the request of some of my viewers and my dear friends also I am planning to give some videos in a sequence, in an orderly way, to learn more and more about grammar, to know about grammar and to learn about certain rules and regulations in grammar also. So we have done a video about nouns, even more videos we have done. Now started with the nouns, different types of nouns, like proper nouns, common nouns, abstract nouns, collective nouns, which are commonly used in spoken English also. And then verbs, regarding verbs we have done many videos, because verbs, when we take the subject verbs, it's a vast subject which we have got lot of matters, lot of groups, many types of verbs which are commonly used and which are particularly for doing certain exercises for the students, school students as well as college students. So we will do more of verbs also. And regarding adjectives, they are very simple to tell you the matter. It is very simple. It's a simple matter when I say there is an adjective. So we will do little of adjectives and adverbs now. Adjectives are commonly used, and when I say I have a new pen with me, I bought a new car. It is new is a simple adjective. And I have also told you that we can have commonly used adjective as good. In one of my videos I have said about good. Everybody knows the word good. Good mark, good subject, good girl, good boy, good work, good photo, good house, good car. So good is a commonly used adjective which can be used for everything. But to give more specifically, we have got some more, that also we have done. But reminder, like I am just telling again, it's a sumptuous dinner. Sumptuous is a particular word for food. Crispy chips also we can say. Tasty food, commonly we say tasty food. Delicious dinner, delicious breakfast. Then regarding particular tastes, we know the 6 tastes, all the different tastes, like sweet, it's a sweet potato we say. Then it's a sweet cake is always sweet, sweet. Then sour, that is sour drink, sometimes it is sour, when we take some food it is not at all tasty, and that particular taste sour, even some people enjoy. Hot, spicy we say, salty food we say, sweet food, or like this we can have all these adjectives which can be commonly used. Particularly we say legible handwriting, then we say audible voice, a very sweet voice we say, and then audible voice we say, then impressive speech we say, attractive picture we say. So for each one we have got different types of different adjectives. Adjectives for speaking about any object, any object. Gold chain, it is about chain, we give an adjective as gold. Then a good painting, it's a common word, adjective, we say it's a common adjective. So adjectives are mostly placed just before the nouns, because they are the describing the nouns. A safety locker we say. Then we say traffic rules, traffic signals we say. All these are adjectives. Certain words are used as adjectives as well as nouns. Then with some changes we make them as adjectives. Then when we say she is a noble person. Noble person, when we say noble is an adjective and nobility is the noun. So for many words like this, noun forms are said with ty, like ability, nobility, capacity, potentiality, magnanimity, generosity. No? We know this is a simple word, generosity. She is a person with generous qualities. We can say she is a generous lady. He is a generous man. That king, when we read the life history of the kings, we talk about them as generous people sometimes. Generous man, we say, generous king. Even our own neighbor, this is all about kings and great people maybe, but even about ordinary persons, we say, my friend who sits with me in my desk, that is my desk mate. Now we have done a video about this also, desk mate, schoolmate, classmate, playmate, batchmate. No? So when we read these, when we watch the videos, we think about certain words which must be imprinted in our minds. When we watch some videos, even we should give a flashback to other videos also. All are connected with one another in some way or other. That is why I bring in that also. No? When I say I talked or I discussed with my desk mate, I just told about schoolmate. Another girl may be in another division. I am in 6th standard and I have a schoolmate who is in 10th standard, but we are very close friends. So what happens is, close friends also, close is here is an adjective. My close friend, my intimate friend, my confident friend, to whom you can express your thoughts and feelings openly about your own problems, maybe the problems in the school or even at home, or when you go to your college or school, on the way you may have some problems. This can be very well openly said to another friend. So we call that friend as we speak about her as a person to whom you can trust, a trustworthy person. Your confidence is in her. You are very free to talk to her. You can spontaneously talk to her. Here again, spontaneous flow of thoughts and feelings. Here spontaneous is an adjective. So without planning, without thinking whether to say or not, spontaneously we can say to our friend. That is what is that. So when we talk about spontaneous in English, Wordsworth gave a definition. I think some of you would have heard about Wordsworth. He is a very popular poet in English. He gave a definition for the poem as spontaneous overflow of powerful feelings. Expressed freely. We can have the spontaneous flow. That many poets had done their poems, had composed their poems in this way only. They just went and sat somewhere here and there in the garden, and they just put an version of their thoughts, an outlet for their thoughts, for their suppressed feelings, we say. That is also an adjective. For their suppressed feelings, sometimes we suppress our feelings, our thoughts, cannot openly talk about it. That is suppressed thoughts and suppressed feelings. This is also adjective. So many types of adjectives are there. Some are very simple, ordinary adjectives which we see day to day, which we look around. When we look around it, it's a dirty place, we can say. Dirty is a commonly used adjective. Dirty place, dirty girl, dirty bathroom, dirty pen, dirty notebook, dirty paper, even. Sometimes the little children make the paper very shabby look. That is also an adjective. These are all commonly used adjectives. Shabby look, shabby paper, crushed paper, damaged pen, we say. So the machine is damaged. It's a damaged pen, damaged mobile, which cannot be used. Damage, when we say it's a noun, and the same sometimes we use it as a verb, as an adjective. Damaged pen, damaged vehicle, damaged mobile, commonly used. Dirty, we say. It's a clean water, we say. Fresh water. We get fresh air when we enter the garden. When we enter the garden, we see the colorful flowers. We enjoy the sweet smelling fruits. we see the fresh flowers, greenery, green looking, fresh looking, attractive flowers are there in the garden. Fresh leaves are in the garden. And added to that, we get fresh air, which is good for health. Healthy food, we say. Here, healthy is an adjective. Healthy food, nutritious food, healthy drink, we say. And we have to, people say sometimes children have to take milk every day for getting calcium, calcium-rich food. So, rich is again an adjective. He is a rich man. She is a rich lady. In those days, the kings were all rich people ruling the country, ruling India. In our country, we had lot of rich people, rich kings. So the kings were very rich those days. They had palatial buildings, their palace, with spacious rooms. Rich-looking seats. Their throne, a throne in which they were seated were even looking very rich. Rich with stone-studded thrones they were wearing. Rich crowns, rich dress. So rich is also commonly used in many places. Rich, dirty, clean, good. Good is commonly the best adjective. The one we can say is the one and the only adjective can be. Or with good alone, even we can have lot of sentences. We can write a whole essay with 20 sentences or 25 sentences using the one and the only adjective good. So similarly, when we talk about adverbs, that is also already said by me. Well is an adverb. Now adjectives are the words which describe the nouns, and adverbs are the words which describe the verbs. Verbs are the action words. When we talked about the different figures of speech, what happened was, we talked about nouns, verbs, and adverbs and adjectives. We have already done about them as content words. Content words means they give the matter. So when we are small in the school level and in the college level, in our composition notebooks, there is a column called content. It is the matter. When we write in the composition notebook, we say serial number 1, letter writing. So letter writing is the content, it's the matter. Then essay writing, story writing, all these like this. The content words in English are the 4 ones which we have done in the very beginning. Even the importance was given for content words, that is nouns which tell us something about the matter. Nouns are the things which we see around us, we say, desk, bench, table, chair, wall, photo, fan. So when we say fan, ceiling fan. So ceiling is describing that fan. Then it becomes an adjective. Now ceiling fan is rotating fast. When I say ceiling fan, adjective, fan is noun, ceiling is adjective, fan is a noun, is rotating is the verb, fast is the adverb. So in that way, when we use all these only, we give some meaningful sentences. That is why nouns and verbs are described with adjectives and adverbs. We get more and more ideas about the nouns and verbs because of the adjectives and adverbs. Adverbs, when we say she is sleeping very well, she is sleeping well. We can say deep sleep. When we say deep is adjective describing the word sleep. She gives a deep sleep, sound sleep. All these are the adjectives. She is sleeping well. When we say well is an adverb. As already said, good is commonly used as an adjective and well is commonly used as adverb. She speaks well, she dances well, she smiles well, she cleans well, she eats well. In that way, for any action also we can have well. She paints well, she draws well. In that way we can say she stitches well, stitching even done well. And particularly we can say, she paints beautifully, flawlessly. We can say flawless work. Means flawless here is an adjective because it is describing the noun work. She is doing flawlessly. When we say, it becomes an adverb because it is describing the verb doing, painting, writing. She is writing flawlessly. She is reporting flawlessly. Flaw means it is a noun form. It is about the mistake. Flaw. Flawless work means without any mistake the work is done. So it is for the work. Noun. Work is a noun and we say flawless work. She is working flawlessly. When we say she is working. Is working is the verb and flawlessly is a word which is describing the work. So it is the adverb. So in that way many adverbs are there. She is walking slowly. She is moving gently. All these are adverbs which tells about the way it is done, the manner it is done. She is speaking fastly, slowly, fastly, quickly. Melody, she is singing melodiously. Melodious is a word which is used for song. She is a melodious singer. When we say melodious is an adjective. She is singing melodiously. When we say, it is an adverb because it is describing the verb. Is singing is a verb and melodiously is describing is singing. So what happens is, she is singing melodiously means melodiously is an adverb. She is a melodious singer. When we say, it is describing the noun singer. So melodious is an adjective. Melodiously, when we say, it is an adverb. She is spontaneously speaking. Spontaneous means it is an adjective. Spontaneously writing. She is spontaneously speaking means it becomes an adverb. Most of the words with ly are adverbs. And there are some other adverbs also. Come here. When we say, come is an adverb. Here is, come is a verb and here is an adverb. Come here. Here is telling about the place. So adverbs just keep in mind. We will do little in other videos also. Adverbs tell us about the place. Now what I said, come here, come out. All the out, here. She is seen nowhere. When we say nowhere is also an adverb. I have gone everywhere. Everywhere is an adverb. It's all speaking about the place. Nowhere, everywhere, here, out. All these are speaking about the place. Then about the time. Come now. I have reached now. When we say, it is about the time. That is also an adverb. So adverbs tell about the time, place, and about the way it is done. That is what is the way it is done. Only all the words with ly. She speaks quickly. She walks gently. All these slowly, fastly, softly. All these are the adverbs. Adverbs which are used to describe the way it is done, the manner it is done. So let us understand that adverbs are the words which tell us more and more about the verbs and very particularly about the place. The action is going on. She is dancing on the stage. It's on the stage is an adverbial phrase. So we will do in another video about phrases, adverbial phrase. She is there. When we say there is a place. She is there. Now she is there. When we say now, it is the time. This morning, when we say, that is also time. This morning she came here. So here this morning is one adverb. Here is another adverb. This morning she came here by car. By car is another adverbial phrase. So we will do more and more about the adverbial phrases and adjectival phrases also. Just now we will understand the rule that adjectives are describing the nouns and adverbs are describing the verbs. Okay, we will just go through these videos to develop our ideas about figures, that is the different types of words which we have in a sentence. No? 8 are there. No? We are doing nouns, verbs, adverbs and adjectives. So we will just remember this. No? Parts of sentence, that is nouns, verbs, adjectives and adverbs. Figures of speeches is entirely different, like simile, metaphor, that is all a heavy subject we will do later on. Just understand the parts of sentences which are very important: nouns, verbs, adjectives and adverbs. So bye for today.